having a great day today. This is Saturday, so it's the day I bring you my standouts and my stinkers. And I unfortunately have one stinker today, so let's start with that one so we can end on a good note. Okay, so in my last Ipsy bag that I recorded, I showed that I got this Hey Honey Take It Off. It is a honey pull-off mask. And, you know, the back of it says, for directions on how to use, go to www.heyhoney.com. So I did that, and, you know, I read the instructions, and it said to apply a light film of your moisturizer to your face, and then apply this to your face. And then you let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then you peel it off, then apply moisturizer back to your face. Okay, here was my first issue. I have never had to apply moisturizer first to apply a mask. Maybe I just haven't been using masks that ask for that, but I just never heard of that before. So at first I wasn't even going to use it. I was like, that's just ridiculous. And then I was like, no, you know, I need to use it so I can tell everybody how I liked it. So I did. I applied my Obagi moisturizer, and I applied this on top. Now, when it says honey, it says it's an exfoliating honey peel-off mask. I would think that it would smell like honey, or I would hope it would smell like honey. It smells nothing like honey. It smells, I couldn't even make it out. It's kind of like a chemical smell. Whatever else they have in here other than honey, that is that, whatever it is. And I haven't even bothered to go back to the website. I left it on 20, actually it's about 20 minutes, and I peeled it off. And actually it was kind of funny. We were sitting in bed, and I was watching my YouTube videos, and my husband was doing something on his phone, and I started peeling it off, and I was like, I'm peeling my skin off, I'm peeling, and he looks at me and he got all freaked out for like a half a second, then he realized what I was doing. It was funny. But basically, I didn't feel anything. And not that you're supposed to feel something, but it just didn't seem like it did anything. So, one, I didn't like having to apply moisturizer to apply it. Two, I did not like the smell. Smelled nothing like honey. And number three, it just seemed like it did nothing for my skin. So I will not be using this again. And it's the Hey Honey Take It Off Exfoliating Honey Peel Off Mask. So, very sorry I didn't like that. If it had smelled better like honey, you know. But then again, like I said, it didn't do anything. So it was just a waste of time for me. And you know how I'm addicted to masking. So for me to say ixnay on a mask that quickly, it tells you that I thought it was pretty bad. Okay, let's move to the good stuff. On a good note, I have realized that my Target will be selling NYX products, because I was in the store and I saw one of their end caps had some NYX butter glosses. So I'm like, yeah, look what Mama got. It is NYX Butter Gloss in Raspberry Tart, and I love the butter glosses, and I love this color. Look at that. Love, love, love that. So I'm excited to see what else they get in the store, because I love Target, first of all, and I love NYX products. So, love that. I've worn that this week, and of course you don't have to have any lipstick underneath, because the pigment is awesome. Look at that. And I do have to say, I'm sorry if the color is off. It is so gloomy outside in Dallas today that it's just gloomy. What can I say? We were supposed to have rain all week, and it's pretty much rained off and on so far. Okay, so let's move on. Now, last Thursday, you saw a haul video where I hauled these two products. Oop. It is the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Gel Cleansing and the Peter Thomas Roth Laser-Free Resurfacer. This is the one that has dragon's blood in it. And I'll go ahead and show you that first. This stuff is pretty awesome. Let's see. You see that? That is pretty awesome. And you just put it on. See how it goes on red, but you just massage it in and it goes away. And I tell you what, this combination with because I started both of these at the same time, and I always say do one at a time, but I use both. But I tell you, I love the way my pores actually look better this week from using that than they have been looking. So I am very, very happy. Now for the face wash, it is a thick gel. So your face needs to be very wet. What I do is I make sure my hands are also very wet, and I pour it in my hand, kind of rub it together, because if it doesn't get wet, I mean, it is a thick gel and you have to like try to rub it. So get it as wet as possible, and it'll be easily to blend, and it, you know, bubbles up a little bit, but it has not dried out my skin any, has not irritated me, and your face just feels really clean. And then you use this twice a day. It is a serum, again, with the dragon's blood in it. A lot of anti-aging properties are in here, and ching ching, yes. So Mama likes this, but I have loved both of these this week. And you see how little I've used it. I've used it all week, and that's all it's to here. That's crazy. So I like that. Okay, what is next? Okay, let's stay with skincare. This is something that I have been using in my shower because it is the best place to use it. It is the Skin, and it's SKINN by Dmitry James, but it is their Derm Appeal. Okay, let me tell you, this line is phenomenal. I have talked about one of their other items, which actually it's going to be next, but his products are insane. If you do not have the provider that will let you watch Shop HQ, you can actually go to their website, which is www.shophq.com. You pull up his products and you can actually see the video of him talking about the product or doing it on one of the models. I can give you a whole video on skin products. They are just amazing. But let me get back to this. The place I love to use it most is in the shower because, again, your face has to be very wet. It is a microdermabrasion treatment, and it has like a spearmint smell, I think. I'm horrible with smells. But here, it looks just like that. Use it 1 to 2 times a week. Basically, that's what it looks like. And if your skin is wet, I'm going to just do it on my hand, you just rub it in. And of course, I've seen the videos of him, and he really shows you how to rub it in your face and go up and out and up and out. And oh my God. Girls, I have never in my lifetime put anything on my face that felt this good. Again, face really needs to be wet because it is a microdermabrasion, and it will be hard on your skin if your face is not wet. But if it's wet and you just rub it in, oh my God, you rub it for like a minute to 2, then you rinse it off, And oh my gosh, it is just like if just a cold burst of wind just covered your face. I mean, and you know what happens, like I've talked about, like before our photo shoots and such, I get an ice cube and run it over my face because it just, your pores just like clink, you know, everything just clinks tight and just everything looks good on your face. That is what this does. You use it, you finish, and your face just looks like $1,000,000. I love it. Absolutely love it. And on the Shop HQ, if you look, they actually have deals where you can, like they have bundle deals that are insanely priced. Like for the price of one item, you get 7. And I actually ordered one of those because I was out of one thing. And this happens to be one of the things that was in the bundle, so I'm very excited. But that's just to show you how cheap the products are, which is phenomenal, because generally when I find something that's that good, it has a pretty hefty price tag to it. And this is something that I can buy and not feel guilty about, so really liking it. But I promise you, this is my favorite thing right now. Hands down, makes my face feel the best it has ever felt in my entire life. Use it once to twice a week, and how I only keep from using it that much, I don't know. But it says 1 to 2 times a week, and I'm one of those girls that reads directions. I know. My husband always says it's just the manufacturer's opinion, but I read the directions and I try to follow them. Okay, let's keep with the skin line for the next product, and I have shown this, but just in case you didn't see it, I wanted to show it again because this stuff is magical. It is the Skin, as I said, InstaFill for eyes. Just like a shadow base or a, you know, anything base. White, very small container. It is 0.35 ounces, so very, very small. And you just need the smallest amount. I don't even know if you can see it on my finger. Just smallest amount. And what you do under your eyes right here, I just dot it on, and then rub it in like this. Dot, 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 and then rub. Oh my goodness. Okay, then what you do, you put on your makeup, whatever you want to put on. You can put on your foundation, you can put your highlighter under there, you can put your under eye concealer under there, you can put powder under there, and you know what you're going to have when you're finished? Beautiful skin. I don't know what is in this that helps you so much, but you will not get cakey under your eyes if you use this. I have tried this. I have worn it every single day since I purchased it, which is at least 3 weeks ago. And I'm telling you, I have not had cakey under eyes since then. And it was a problem before I purchased this. I love it. Again, it's InstaFill for eyes. You can get this on the Shop HQ website, or you can go to the Skin at www.skinn.com. I believe that's it. But I'm telling you, girls, Dmitry James has got it going on as far as I can say, because he's got some awesome, awesome products. Okay, so let's just keep it going. The next thing was also in my Ipsy bag, and it was the, girl, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I will say it wrong, but it's the Thermal Spring Water. See the name right there. I'm just going to play it safe with that one. This is so refreshing. You know, here in Dallas, it can get hot. Well, this week when it's not raining. And this is a great mist. I mean, normally I spray it on my face, but you know, since I'm filming. Yeah, it is just so refreshing just to freshen up your makeup in the middle of the day. I love it. And the mist is just a fine mist, so it's not gonna leave these huge water droplets on your skin, you know, to mess up your makeup. Because that's not good, right? Okay, so, oh, and girls, have you noticed my phone hasn't gone off? I actually turned it off before I started filming. I'm learning, I'm getting it. Okay, now on my eyes this week, one of the days, and I got so many comments on it. I actually used a, you know, my usual brown in the crease, normally MAC Soft Brown or one of the Makeup Geek browns, and this on my lid. And this is a MAC pigment that I ordered from, I believe it's thebodyneeds2.com. But it's the MAC pigment in Frost, and this is just a sample. Let me show you a sample size, and it comes with a little sticker on the bottom, tells you what it is, and there is a sifter in here, and basically just use that on my lid. Love it. Oof. Oh yeah, look at this. That is amazing. There, on my hand. So I had that on my lid, packed in nice and nice tight with my MAC Fix Plus. And then I used this underneath my bottom lash line. Now this eyeliner came in a bundle. It is something that I saw on Facebook, you know, one of those deals. It was $10 for like 40 liners, 20 eyeliners, 20 lip liners. And I was like, that is insane. Even if I like one, that's the price of a, you know, a regular eyeliner. Tell you what, these have some staying power. It's a Mariposa eye pencil in Peacock Blue. They're made in Brooklyn, New York, so it's a United States product, which is awesome. And they have some staying power. You put it on and it stays on. And I like it. So this is one of the eyeliners, and that is the color. So I had the brown in my crease, that on the lid, and that underneath my bottom lash line. And it was awesome. Just a little bit of color. My battery light's blinking, so let me go change my battery and I'll be right back. Okay, batteries are in, and still loving this eyeliner. Look at that again. I just can't get over the pigment in these and the staying power for such a cheap price. I will put the eyeliner information down below so you can like look it up. I'm sure you can, I mean, I've seen that bundle recently, so I'm sure you can still find it. But these are awesome, and the lip pencils are as good. You have to, of course, sharpen it. It's not a mechanical pencil, but I really like it, and I haven't used them that much, so that's why I really haven't talked about them. But after using this and it staying on all day, looking fabulous, I will be using the rest of them for sure. Okay, let's see what is next. All right, let's look at this. It is the Bare Minerals Ready Bronzer Blush Set. The bronzer is called Skinny Dip, and the blush is The Secret's Out. This was in my Valentine's goodie box from my husband. And what I actually did, and I have it on today, is I got my Real Techniques blush brush and just swirled it over the whole thing and just applied it. I didn't do the bronzer separately. I just mixed it all together and put it on, and it was beautiful. I've done that quite a bit actually. You know, just for days for a quick look, you know, not going real detailed with the bronzer. Just, it's nice to give you some color on your cheeks and a little bit of definition at the same time. So 2 for 1. So we have Skinny Dip and The Secret's Out. And let me swatch those for you. There's Skinny Dip. And let me see if you're even going to be able to see it. It's so gloomy. Oh, there you go. It's right there. And then The Secret's Out. Right there. Kind of reminds me of hard exposed a little bit. And well, no, it's not as deep as exposed. It looks so on my finger, but not there. And then to mix the two up, I've rubbed the bronzer on top of that. See? Looks very nice. I like it. Like it a lot. Like it. Bare Minerals is really, you know, it's a product that I don't use a lot of, but I'm starting to like notice them a bit more. So we'll see. Okay, last but not least, I first learned about, this is a Chanel foundation. It is the Lift Lumiere Firming and Smoothing Sunscreen Fluid Makeup. Now, I first heard about this when we were filming. I spent quite a bit of time in front of a television camera, and one of the makeup artists would, now keep in mind, filming in Dallas in 100-degree weather, let's preface that, and say that she would do my makeup every day. Well, one of them would do an airbrush makeup, but the second one would use a foundation and a makeup brush, etc. And one day I was like, what is the foundation you're using? And she was like, it's a Chanel. And you know what? I just loved the way it made my skin look. It stayed pretty well through the day. I mean, you know, being in 100-degree weather and outside, she would have to, you know, dot me here and there, you know, due to sweat and, or no, I'm sorry, glistening on my face, but I really liked it. And so after the filming was over, my husband and I went to the mall and I got the Chanel foundation and I love it. This is in 41 Soft Bisque. It says Intensity 4.0. And that is what that looks like. And of course I got too much to put right here, but just put it in and like so. Love it. Awesome match. But I love the way it makes the skin look. I just can't go and let's see, it says apply to face with foundation brush, make it sponge your fingertips, smooth all over the skin. I definitely don't use my fingers. I hate using my fingers for foundation. I don't like it. But I use a F80, of course, my Sigma is the one thing I use every day, and then I use a beauty blender to kind of smooth it out as I do every day. But I love it. It really does make your skin look nice. It stays all day. Even when I don't have a makeup artist spotting my shiny spots, it still looks awesome. So I love it. And I've been using it most of the week this week. I know it's a shocker because normally I have my IT Cosmetics CC cream, I know. But this week the Chanel actually made its way out of the drawer. Okay, girls, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. And you know what? What have you liked for this week? If you want, go down below. There's a box that says comments, but on your way down below, there's a box, and hopefully it's not red. But if it is, that means you have not subscribed to me yet. What are you waiting for? Subscribe. Let's be friends. You can see my videos. We can talk. We can communicate. I've got my stuff down below, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Google+, my P.O. Box, my email. You know what? Come on, let's be friends. Anyway, you have a great day, a happy day, and as always, a safe day. Love y'all. Till next time.